Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called A Star is Born on the 13th of April. Yes, indeed. A star is born on the 13th of April. It's a very powerful day in many, many ways. Makes a person an inventor, a person who can do things as an adventurer, a person who knows how to break into the near future or looking into the far future as how to get things on a personal level or in business or job. So it's a special person who is born on the 13th of April, but a very rebellious one, a nonconformist who doesn't like rules and regulations, a person who can be unnecessarily a loner. So you have to improve these parts of it because to grow into a superman or a superwoman, to do wonderful things in business or job, you need to have teamwork. And that's something you born on the 13th of April have to cultivate, and that's how you will grow better and better. You are a very fiery person who has the energy, who has the determination, who has the guts to do things. And sometimes you may overstep these energies and land yourself into accidents because of that. So try to go slow at the same time. Try to go slow in your words because verbal accidents can be made. Try to go slow in your actions because physical actions can also lead to accidents. You will want to travel the world, and you'll be a one to look for all the new things and the new ways and the new styles and the new experiences in all over the world. That's you. As an investment, you will always look for things returning very fast, like Bitcoin would be your interest. The stock market may be too slow for you. The forex may be more interesting to you because you like your returns very fast and in a very unusual way as well. In the area of sport, you will also choose kinds of sport which help you to be very inventive and very creative as well. You will be happiest doing your own business because you won't like to come under control of other people. So, doing your own business, you will also choose things that are not in the mainstream, but which are very specialized fields. As a doctor, you'll be a very specialized person, being able to learn all the modern days of medicine and all the stem cells and all those robotic things will come to mind. And even if you are in the army, you will be a person who will be very much responsible to learn new areas as well. So, regarding information technology and computers, that's where you should be all the time. Whether you're a lawyer, whether you're a dentist, whether you are an architect, whatever it may seem. But the basics should always be dependent on information technology, computers, and such things because your mind is tuned that way. That's how you are, a very modernized person. But many of us believe also in traditional values. You don't, because to you that's all ancient. But you have to learn to have traditional values and go the traditional way as well. Otherwise, in many of your personal partnerships with family members or with the one you love and her or his family members, there can be differences of opinion and many problems can come because of that. So you are in many ways a very different person from everybody else. Your business mind is going to be very interesting to look at. You'll find ways how to invent businesses rather than just carry on in the traditional way. And I respect that because in today's world, every day is an invention. And in the job area, you will also find ways in making your job do it in different ways. But the trouble is, you may have bosses who are more traditionally inclined. That would be a pity. So look to work for companies or look to work for people who give you the scope to do things in different ways. In some even unnatural ways of business, you will come up with great ideas. That's what people are doing, making a name for themselves. You have to work very hard in romance and marriage because you are a person who is basically a loner. And because of that, others may think that you don't care for them. Show them that you do. Just show them that you're very preoccupied with the success story you are inventing for yourself using information technology and anything. I'm going to give you some positive ages. These positive ages are basically milestones in your life, which are positive, which means these milestones are when you will find success. So your age of 9, and then 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 81, and 90 ages are going to be milestones. These ages which I've mentioned, you will either start something or you'll find success in something. I'm going to give you some negative ages you have to be careful, where health-wise or money-wise or any-wise, you can have trouble from there. This can happen at your age of 4, 13, 22, 31, 40, 49, 58, 67, 76, or 85 or 94. Anything of a negative sign can happen to you, including accidents or losses in every other way. So these are basically a guide for you. So I'm keeping it very general because all this program knows is that a star is born on the 13th of April and you have every chance of being a star. What I don't know is your full date of birth, nor do I know your time of birth, nor have I read your palms. Palms are very important. They are what the soul uses to send you messages about what the plan is for the future. All these lines changing on the plan, new lines appearing, signs disappearing and appearing, the changes made. Who does it? Somebody is doing it. It's the soul. So your soul is your anchor. And that's what the soul puts on your palms. And that's what I do. I read your palms and I use your date of birth and time of birth to create a 90-minute session for you so that we can have 90 minutes. And I'll talk to you about your next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. Well, to come back to you, your personality is going to be a very outrageous one somehow. So you will be a different person with different habits, and you will not be the normal person that people expect. But then why be normal if you can be abnormal and be successful? I always say, why not? So you do it your way, and that's how you will do it. And your character will be one which people may find very amusing, how your habits are more abnormal type than the normal type. But that's how you are. You are that kind of wonderful sport that makes things very interesting in life, especially with your inventiveness of every kind. So coming back to this 90-minute session, all it will cost you is USD $50 to know all these energies, including your lucky colors and your lucky gemstones and your lucky days and your lucky directions. A lot of energy I will show you. Best of all, I'll show you how to reach that magic inside you, the soul. It's a way to be able to be done at any age. And I'll show you how to activate the energy. And when that's activated, your third eye will open and you will have your aura shining. That's what makes a person very, very special in the world. And that's what I want you to be. Because for me, you born on the 13th of April will always be a special person, a very amusing and a very interesting, different person, but a very special person. You will highlight the world, bringing all kinds of inventiveness and the opportunity to do things on a big, big scale. So that's how you are. Well, that's what I have to tell you for this program. Remember and remind yourself that you are a star because you are special in every way. Should you change, well, try to be traditional as much as you can when you meet traditional people, and then go back to your normal self. Your normal self is that outrageous personality, which makes life very difficult for everybody surrounding him or her. And that's the way you are. Most of all, the word inventiveness, I repeat again and again. That's what you are all about in the world. And your medium is IT, information technology. So go out and create all the apps for yourself. Make your multi millions by that because you'll know IT like the left and right of your hand. So well done. So here's my email. Send me this email. If you'd like to have a 90-minute session, all it will cost you is just USD $50 to know your next 9 years. And I'll get that working for you. So I'll wait for your email and I look forward to you the 13th of April to show you how to get to the star quality that you are meant to be as quickly as possible with the energies of your soul involved as well. In the meantime, I wish you a good day and the best of life. Thank you. Goodbye.